Attempt number 3 at shooting this video. I've honestly filmed 2 like long segments of me trying to do this, and basically I was heated both times and I felt like it just came off as me being kind of like a douchebag. Like, if I'm gonna be straight up, I was being like kind of rude, and I was basically saying that if you're the kind of person who goes on a channel and you're like, I'm gonna unsubscribe, or you know, like, been wanting to unsubscribe and I need to do that, I do believe that you should unsubscribe, like, from any channel. And I'm not just saying myself, but I am saying my channel as well. If you're someone who like contemplates or thinks about unsubscribing to my channel because you don't like a certain format of how I do videos, because pretty much most videos have a similar format. I try to include 1 to 2 minutes of skating, an artsy montage, etc. Like, they're all pretty similar in that mindset, and then I just try to improve throughout. So if you're not feeling it, my advice would be not to watch it ever. Like, in the future, if you see my name John Hill, don't watch it, because it's probably very similar to the video that you didn't like before. And before, I was like being so rude yesterday talking about, because I was like making fun of the term clickbait and stuff, because I think clickbait is overused, and it's used for any type of content, no matter the relevance, because, you know, a lot of kids will see that word, not really know what it means, and just use it because they feel like they're part of the YouTube comment community, and it's like an oversaturated word now. So I was kind of making fun of that, making fun of people who use it, and then I was like, you know what, I say that I do trendy words too. You know, I say like lit because I think it's funny, and that's obviously a very trendy word, just like, you know, freaking clickbait. And in the other 2 videos that I filmed, I felt like my appreciation for the people who do like watching my videos, who enjoy the content that I do and the format that I have, wasn't really displayed. Like, I was kind of just being mean, instead of like, dude, you guys are amazing who follow my channel and enjoy it, and I'm glad that I can provide content for you guys that make people happy, or even smile for a split second. If I say one joke where you're like, ha, that's like a dream come true for me. I also talked about how it's very unrelatable to me, because if I feel pain or if I dislike something, it's really easy for me to kind of walk away from it. And, you know, there are no strings attached. On YouTube, there are definitely no strings attached. It's free content. You go on, you click whatever you want, watch whatever you want. So to sit there and be negative on a video, I think it's a bad idea. I think it doesn't help you or anyone else around, and I think a negative contribution to the earth, you know, brings an overall negative vibe to the planet that day. As in, if there was a scale and each person gave their contribution, the person who was negative, you know, brought down the whole overall positivity of Earth that day. So it's like, I get if you don't like things, but voicing a negative opinion that isn't constructive is just making the place a little harder or more uncomfortable for someone else. Maybe the other thing is that YouTube recommends my videos a lot to people who don't enjoy the content, and in that case, I get the same thing. There are so many channels that I'm like, I don't really watch it that often, and it'll just show up continuously. And if you click the little bubbles on the right and click not interested, I think for the most part they'll stop trying to push that channel on your thing. So that's another recommendation. But for everyone else, YouTube is going through a weird algorithm right now where they're not pushing certain channels as much in the recommended, and sometimes it doesn't even show up on the subscription feed, and sometimes YouTube will straight up take me off someone's subscription and they'll unsubscribe me to a channel that I like. It's insane. It's happening now on YouTube. It's really weird. So if you want to make sure that you get the notifications from my channel in the future, there's like a bell that you can click under the video. If you click that and click, I don't know, some button, I'll have something pop up that kind of shows you more of that. Then yeah, you'll be notified every single time, regardless of what YouTube tries to hide from the viewers. So there you go. Back at my place now. That session was not as productive as I wanted, because I spent the entire time pretty much doing the nollie shove, nose manual, nollie flip. But thanks to Brian Betts for freaking filming, and now I don't even know. It's like about time for us to head up to LA. I think my brother's still sleeping. I still gotta do some editing. It's kind of like right now we're sort of just, there's a lot to do.
Close my eyes. May there be a pretty girl lying in the sand next to me.
I'm actually gonna do some editing on my roof, because I always forget it's really cool to like look over and see this. But all day I'm like, oh, I need to find a place to a coffee shop. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna warn you right now. This vlog, this whole morning is gonna be a little odd because tired off me is. I've actually been driving around for a little bit. I had to go to the post office to grab some package, and it was a poster that I want to hang on my wall, and I'm so, what's the word I'm looking for? Excited? What's that? I'm so excited to do this that I have to go buy the frame right now. So it's actually 1:10 right now. We're supposed to already be on the way to LA. We're kind of blowing it, but I think we're deciding on hiking somewhere else. Okay, so we went into Aaron Bro's frame store, and I feel like this is inevitable in a place with a lot of glass, but a lady was trying to help us find a specific frame, and we went around the aisle, and also we just hear like, like all this insane glass breaking, and we were just like, dude, bye-bye all of her first 3 paychecks. Dude, that would be so stressful working somewhere that happens to you. Subscribe. So round 2 on Matthew getting some kind of parking notification. This one says, your vehicle will be towed or boosted at your expense. So basically it's saying that his vehicle is going to get towed, 100%. But you're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
I'm dipping out.
So screw the system, dude. Fight the power. My vlog game has just been horrendous today. Sometimes things just need to get done. And you know what? And I can't bring out the camera. Like, we're in my place just now for 2 hours putting posters together. We went to buy posters. We did all this stuff, but basically we just spent like 3 hours doing things that needed to get done. And I just didn't want to pull out the camera because I wanted it to hurry up and get done so that we could actually go do something interesting before the sun runs out. Woo! Oh, we're finally out and about. Me and my brother just showed up at Sunken City. We're gonna hop the gate, and he's going to be very, very excited because I already know that he loves stuff like this. He's gonna smile, and then I'm gonna smile because you know what? I got nothing to say. That's it. It's gonna be awesome. Matthew, what did you think about that?
Awesome.
Quite beautiful, quite beautiful. And the weather, oh my flawless.
So good.
Sometimes when you want to feel good, the weather's like, yo, let me help you out. And it's like impossible not to. Thank you, San Pedro, AKA Long Beach, AKA LA. We're hiking. We're getting to the Korean Bell. We didn't park in the parking lot, we parked down this hill. Why, you ask? Why, Matt? It's actually my fault. Stupid, man, dang. This restaurant is quite pretty. We're going to eat here, and I'm going to dip this chip, put it in thine mouth. Vegetables meat on my side. Awesome, thank you so much. Wow.
You're welcome. I took off whenever it has cheese, okay?
Thank you so much. Excuse me, while I slowly have a food coma. The stroll is happening because Matt had to park kind of far away from the building. Actually, it was only one block. We got kind of lucky, but a foot of the car is in green, so find out tomorrow. Subscribe, like this video. So we decided to go to a movie. It's 9:30 right now, and we were like, we haven't eaten dinner yet. Once the movie's over, nothing is open at all. So there's a Chipotle right next to it. We're hoping that we can get food here and that's actually open. And then we're like 20 minutes late for the movie though. Made it just in time. Movie was absolutely incredible. It was the Fantastic Beast and the Ghost where they came from. What's it called?
Yeah, that's it.
Fantastic Beast and where they came from.
Where they come from.
And where they come from. So so good. But I'm actually a huge fan of Harry Potter. I never talk about that ever. But yeah, Ryan Bracken. Nice. And of course, me filming the outro the next morning because I am very irresponsible. But me and my brother just end up hanging out all night, having fun, and I'm like, yo, fell right asleep. So thank you guys for liking this video, for subscribing to this channel. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. And yes, I'll tune in tomorrow for another video because every single day these happen. Good night.